Who's directing this?
Now I can start, thank you. Welcome to the December 3rd Parks Commission meeting. First order of business is to approve the September meeting minutes. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
The October meeting minutes.
Second.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next is treasurer report. Steve, I believe that's you, right?
I just got the books, I gotta get some sheets. The field account is $11,757.66, counting 45 cents. Pride Park has $536.37. And we still got the storage units, $900. I gotta talk to Butch to find out if they're gonna use that. If not, we gotta turn that back into the CPC committee.
Oh, that was CPC funds?
Yes, that was their money. No, it wasn't. It was, that was appropriated at town meeting, so we'll go back to the town. Fertilizer, two accounts, total of $10,232.58 left in it. Parks maintenance, $63,1721, that's the line item with the DPW. And Pride Park, we have this new 2,000 that we got at town meeting for maintenance there, because we're getting very low on our account. And this $1,200, Lynn, I don't, what is that?
That's me. Oh, I forgot to put, that's me. That's bills to be paid.
Oh, okay, all right.
I forgot to
No
put
new
something
checks,
in.
nothing, we would, you know, it's
No, we don't have
that time-
anything, yeah.
That time of the year, really. School has paid us, we're all set there. so.
Any questions on any of these other line items here?
No, I don't.
No? Any other questions about the accounts? Oh, we want to talk with the Pride Park fertilizer we need to fix.
So,
The fertilizer is here for Pride Park.
Yeah,
Came out of the
well,
wrong account.
we had not fertilizer, mulch.
Mulch, I'm sorry, mulch.
They took it out of the wrong account, so that will get rid of that 536.37, that will be gone, and then we'll take the balance out of the 2,000 we got at October town meeting.
I don't remember if we discussed this last time. Are we getting rid of the porta potties?
They're gone,
They're gone, okay.
gone and paid.
All right. Sounds good. We can go on to DPW update. He sent us an email, so I'll just read through the updates. The swing gate signs are still pending. The patch holes are supposed to be done tomorrow for the swing gate. Nothing done on the Crescent Street lines. The pool parking lot lines are done. Baseball irrigation, Tim is waiting on the golf course.
Yeah, they're gonna pull pipes up there for us, so.
Yeah,
we're
so we've got to wait for them to be available.
Might not get done this year, so.
If, yeah, but that's a quick recovery if it was done in the spring, right?
That's the problem. We probably wouldn't do it in the spring,
No?
because we'd have to get, patch whatever damage we did to the field. The baseball team starts, I believe, in
March.
March.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, so, depends on what we have for winter.
All right, the fence maintenance is pending still. The latch and the gate is, at the football field is still pending. Skating rinks were started today. And the crabgrass, the flagpole will be done in the spring.
Take that off this list.
Yep. I think it was okay with the committee for these other ones at the skating rinks and the ones being done tomorrow. I'm gonna follow up with him between now and then. If they're done, we'll just pull them off instead of talking about them again later.
Yeah, we, depends on the weather, you know, Timmy called me today, he wants to take my burger level so he can level the things out. I probably will go down and help him tomorrow.
Level which out?
Get it
Skating
up
rinks?
and, get them both up, and they won't put the liners in until we get a stretch of cold weather.
Right.
Otherwise, they're gonna blow all over the place.
Well, and the ground won't freeze either.
Yeah.
We've got one rink up now.
Is it up? I was there this morning, well, you saw me this morning,
Yeah.
this morning, yeah. Is it level? I don't think it is.
I'm not sure about level. I know it's all up, but that's,
They'll probably be done tomorrow, the boxes.
My point is, I'll touch base with Butch, and if they're finished, we'll pull it off instead of leaving it on until next.
Yeah, I mean,
month.
they're probably gonna have to leave them on until the next meeting, because we gotta wait for a cold spell before we put the liners in and flood them, so.
Okay. Any other items for Butch?
I've got some here that,
Yeah, I'll take note.
I don't see it on here. I had talked to him about it, one of the lights for the Goodale Street sign, Goodale Park sign. There's two of them, one on each side of the sign. One is
The one over by the street?
Yeah, it's right on the corner there by the flagpole at Ayfield.
Okay.
He knows about it. I don't think they're lead lights, and I don't think he can get a replacement unit for them. I think the whole light fixture has to be replaced, so. He's gonna see if he can get a hold of corporate electric and have them do it. Tennis nets are still up, they need to come down.
Has the, court's been locked?
They're locked, yeah, they're locked. The nets are still up. I mean, it saves the life of the nets. If we take them down now and put them in the shack, they
Right.
last a little longer, so. Storage containers still haven't been moved. I don't know whether, is that on, I don't think it's on the list there, is it?
I think we got rid of that a long time ago and left it up to their
Well, they laid
discretion.
down a base for them, but they never moved them.
I believe I think we left it to Butch if we were gonna leave him there, or it was to his discretion.
Yeah,
Well, Timmy prepared an area up off of the Newton Street, the dead end of Newton Street, up in the upper part. He brought in some grindings and pushed them around, and I don't know whether he rolled them or what, but he got an area set up there, and he intended on moving them there. And that $900 that was in for the storage sheds on the,
Yep.
we were saving that in case we had to hire a truck to move them. But Timmy seemed to think he could pick them up with a front end loader, put the forks on the loader and just scoop them. And the last I knew, he was waiting to get rid of some of the fertilizer that was in there, get some of the weight out of them.
okay.
But they're still sitting in the parking lot.
Well, is this something we need to track?
Well, gotta get it done, unless,
Well, is it just about whether or not we need the money or not?
well, the money, Leslie has already asked me if we're gonna get it back, and I explained to her that we still had some work to do and that we might need it, and she was all right with that, but sooner or later, we're gonna have to,
No, I don't bring it up to him.
I mean, I put it on there, just,
Okay.
it's not something that has to be done right away. I mean, that'd be a good winter job for him, or a rainy day job.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it? All right. We can move on to, new business. We wanted to do something with the high school baseball field dugout roofs. We want to install roofs. How do we want to proceed with this? We have-
You got prices, Gary?
I've got one, I've got two,
Yeah.
but I'm waiting for that third one.
What are they proposing to do?
Well, right now, again, it's kind of with the new building inspector too. We've got, that's kind of threw a little crux of the,
Well, have you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him, no. But Steve Quist was supposed to. Now, whether or not, how he made out with the new guy, I don't know, I haven't seen Steve, so I'll talk with him.
What, are they talking about wooden roofs, or are they talking about
No,
metal?
They're metal.
Metal?
What was the ballpark price?
Oh, he hadn't drawn up yet.
Oh, yes, okay.
No. No, because he's waiting to see, what they're gonna require for those main stanchions there to hold it up, a lot. The first building inspector said yes, and the second one said no, and
Then he said
so,
yes.
yeah, so
Fine.
we just gotta get together with them
All right.
and find out what his
I can talk to the
requirements.
building inspector if you want me to.
Oh, if you want to, yeah.
We had a permit, I believe it's probably dead right now, because they
I
haven't
think,
used
yeah.
it. So we'll have to, probably have to pull another one.
But Steve was gonna look into it too. He was one of the first ones that,
Yeah.
so. But I'll get in touch with him and see how far he went on it. So that's about it with that one.
All right. In old business, the next two items are, with PFC. I sent an email recently to Pat, asking for an update and asking to get a meeting together. So
Say that again?
I sent an email to Pat asking for an update on where the thing with Mixter lies, and also asking for a meeting.
Have you seen the pond up there?
No, I have not been up there. I heard it was not great.
They finally
And
found
they-
it.
and they got the line backfilled.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, so that looks like they're gonna walk out of there, and I hope they do something with the field before they leave.
Well, the original thing, they were supposed to put it back the way it was, so,
It's far from that.
well, apparently they need to be held to that, so that's a minimum. And then we'll have to see what we
Is
wanna
that in
do
the
for.
contract?
As far as I know, I mean, it was discussed, I mean, we'd have to ask,
Should we check?
we should definitely check, but it was definitely something that was, said to everybody, that, they would be putting the field back to the way it was prior to construction, which would lead me to believe they're gonna grade it and throw some seed down.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotta do something, because and it's probably gonna settle, because they dug one heck of a trench there for that water line, and they didn't put a water line in, they were looking for a leak that's in it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Did they ever find it, Gary, do you know?
They did find it,
So it's patched.
yes. Supposedly it's holding. But it's that mess that they left.
How bad was it, do you know? Or-
It was right there, I guess, where it went into the building.
Oh, so it was way down the other
From
end.
what I was told,
So that is why we're getting water out by the street.
no.
Probably from the 4 feet of rain we've just recently got.
Well, it's always wet there.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be spring or
And-
something.
And we've gotten a lot of rain, and it's normally wet anyway.
Needs to be regraded, raised and graded so that it drains off.
Right. So as soon as I have an update, I'll let you know, and I said I wanted to bring up the Woodland Park at that meeting as well, so.
You know, I saw a transfer in the newspaper from Malden Farms to Crescent Builders off of Woodland, for some land off of Woodland Street.
Okay,
I think that's the land we were talking about. The guy that was gonna build there was gonna do something down at Woodland Street, a playground or something.
no, that was a subdivision, I think that was the Westland Circle thing, wasn't it?
That was
Was it?
Yeah,
That was Westland.
Or wasn't it? What-
because of the subdivision, our bylaws require them to put some kind of playground in, and what,
This wasn't Woodland, it was
right, it was up the
It was
street.
Woodland Heights.
Yeah.
That was the thing, that,
Yeah.
with the builder. But now Ali's got that, so
Yeah,
that
that's,
builder is out now.
well, Ali is Crescent Builders, isn't he?
What's that?
He's Crescent Builders, isn't he?
He's the one that picked up on it. The other guy, he pulled out, the original one. And now
There was a
Ali's-
transfer in there, I mean, he bought the.
So maybe that's a
the
transfer
property.
that Gary's
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
All right. Nothing new on Goodale Phase 1. Reviewing the fee schedule,
Nothing.
not yet. You and I need to probably work on some of that offline too. And then we got a duplicate item here with the roofs.
So I'm sorry, but did you say you talked with Pat into
I
it?
sent an email, just recently, so I wouldn't expect to have heard back yet, but I will work with him and hopefully get a Parks Facility Committee meeting set up to discuss these items.
And now Anita too, she knows him.
Yeah, right, so. That brings us to committee updates. Gary, do you have anything from open space?
But that's all done now. It's finalized.
Okay.
You know, they wanted to, the one thing that they did want was, you know, like Woodland, to see what, you know, we had decided on, and that's when I told Vinnie that you were gonna talk with we talked with
Yeah.
Anita to set up a meeting. We needed to have a meeting with Intuition and the rest of the people at facilities.
Right.
You know, up until then, you know, we need to do something, you know that as well as I do. You know, get either blank or get off the pot, so to speak. So that was about the end of it. Well, tomorrow night there's a meeting too.
Yeah, Vinnie had sent me an email on that, so, I guess I'll talk with Anita after that.
Okay, yeah. It was just, I know Vinnie was hoping that we'd have something, you know, to talk about tomorrow night, but, you know, we can't.
No, I
so-
mean, yeah, exactly. Oh, you know what, and I skipped over. Do you have an update on the siding? I skipped over that.
For the snack shack,
Yeah,
Home Depot backed out.
okay.
They never responded to me, and I kept hounding the guy, and he finally got back to me, and he told me they weren't interested in doing it, so.
Beautiful, all right. There's no other committee updates, there
I'm
any?
still looking for somebody. I mean, that
Okay.
roof has gotta be done. I mean, we're gonna lose the.
Roof and
building.
the siding?
Huh?
So you were looking at roof and siding?
Well, I wanna get the roof done,
Okay,
minimum. Siding is, you know, can wait.
yeah. Any member requests? No? All right, so the next meeting is scheduled for January 7th already, so when we pick one for February, probably the 4th.
Sounds good.
With that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Get out of town.
Honest to God. Can I get a second?
I'll second it.
Who
All
just
those in
did
favor? Jeff was first, Steve was second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 7:18, Lynn.